Hello and good morning, students. This is Deepak Sudhan, your English teacher. So, students, today we are going to learn about English grammar, present continuous tense of standard 5th. So, let's get started. Now, firstly, we will understand that what is present continuous tense. We have learned about another tenses before that, but in this lecture we are going to learn about present continuous tense. So, exactly what is this? Present continuous tense is used to express an action that is going on at the speaking of the time, at the time of speaking. So just like I am speaking, so at this time which tense I am presenting? I am presenting present continuous tense. Okay, so likewise over here there is one of the best examples of MS Dhoni. He is playing cricket. So what is this? He express the present condition which is going on at the moment. Okay, next, another use of the present continuous tense, that is to express a future plan of actions. Means whatever the action, whatever the things, whatever the incidents, event going to be present in a future, in nearer future. So that's why here also there is the same example which we have discussed before that, but the main difference is that here you can find Mr. Dhoni is going to play, means he has entered in the garden. So after some times he is going to present himself. So like MS Dhoni is going to play cricket at 4 o'clock. So it is shows that the conditions, what the happenings will be at in a future. So that's why present continuous tense also uses in future plan. Okay, now we will see positive statement. Okay, what is the positive sentence structure of present continuous tense? Over here you can see pattern is subject is MR, then verb form. Verb form stands for verb with ing, verb 1 with ing plus object. So this is the positive statement, positive sentence structure of present continuous tense. Subject then is MR as for the subject, then verb form means verb with ing and object. Now over here we have two examples of positive statement of present continuous tense. So he is doing his homework. Over here subject, he is a subject, from is MR, is he belongs to is, then verb for is doing his homework is an object. So this will be the pattern of positive statement in this tense. Second example is they are coming next month. Over here you can see in first sentence, in first example we have seen the action is going right now at the moment, but in second sentence they are coming next month, means in next month, means it is in future, not now. They are coming next month, means it shows that they are coming next month, not right now. So it shows that future plan. So as we have learned the uses of present continuous tense, now we will move forwards towards the another statement. Another statement is for negative statement. We will see the sentence pattern and structure. The sentence structure of negative statement is subject plus is MR plus not plus verb for, means verb with ing plus object. So you can find that is the same thing, but we have added only not. So in negative sentence structure you can find only not, means while you are speaking or writing you have to add not. Okay, so now let us see some examples. Over here, he is not dancing, he is not doing his homework, means we have added only not, it would be negative. So students, in second sentence, they are not coming next month, so we have added only not. So while in sentence we add not, but while we have to remember that subject then is mr plus not, is mr, then we have to add not, then it would be negative. Okay students, now let us see next sentence structure, which is questions whether interrogatives. So the pattern of question sentence is mr plus subject plus verb for, means verb with ing, plus object, then question mark, that you have to remember is mr. When the sentence is start from is mr and last, at the last of the sentence there will be question marks, it would be questions statement. We can say also interrogative statement. So now there is another sentence structure of it which starts with WH words. Okay, there will be, we have to add only WH words before this structure. So it would be WH word, like what are you doing, what are you doing, like that. Now we have two examples. Is he doing his homework? So over here we find first pattern, that is mr, from is we have taken he is a subject, then verb form means doing his homework is object, and then question mark. Then are they coming next month? So this is another example. Now we will see some other examples. Now first example is he is reading a book. It is a positive sentence structure. Next, he is not reading a book. It is negative. Is he reading a book? It is a question. Then, as we have learned last, what is he reading? Means it is questions. We have used WH words in question. Okay. Now here we see there are four examples. These examples belongs to the action or the plan is going to happen in future. So how the present continuous tense is used for future actions. So here you are going home tomorrow. It is positive sentence structure, means it is future plans, it is plan of tomorrow. So you are going home tomorrow, you are going home, it is right now, but tomorrow shows that it is future plans. That is negative sentence, we have added not. You are not going home tomorrow, it is negative. Then third, are you going home tomorrow? It is questions. Then where are you going tomorrow? So it is questions also, but it is starts with WH words. Okay friends, so we have discussed three types of sentence structures, means in present continuous tense, positive, negative and questions whether interrogative. Now we will see an important difference in present simple and present continuous tense. So in present simples it shows habitual actions, means daily routine, and present continuous shows action in process at the time of speaking. So this is the difference in simple present and present continuous tense. Now let's see some examples. The first example is I read English lessons daily. It is simple present tense. Then I am reading English grammar now. It is continuous. As you have learned before that. This is simple present structures. It is habitual action. I read English lessons daily. Means daily. It is simple present. So it is habitual actions. Then I am reading English grammar right now. At the moment, it is continuous because it is right now. The process is going on at the moment. Okay, students. So hope you have understand about the difference in present tense and present continuous tense. Here we have some questions as an exercise. So the put the verbs in brackets into the present continuous tense. So over here you can see the first example, the teacher, then verb is given in brackets, is in the class. So answer, the teacher is teaching in the class. So you have to answer as per the sentence structure that we have learnt. In second, I write a letter to my friends, means I am writing a letter to my friends. Okay, like this. The third one is the sun is shining in the sky. And fourth is they are digging a well. Boys are swimming in the rivers. Now we have other examples as well. Sixth one is Tom. Tom lying under the car, means Tom is lying under the car. Seventh one is she is not tell the truth. Over here we have used negative pattern, means she is not telling the truth, means not we have added, so it is negative pattern. Eighth is we are not leaving this place. Ninth is I am not getting my share. Tenth is they are not begin their work. So students, likewise we use the simple tense we have learned before that and present continuous tense. So students, also you understand about these things. Okay, and if you have any query, then you can ask me about anything. Okay students, bye, thanks.